Yo, welcome. So for today's video, I know it's a little off from what I usually do, and I'm working on another video at the moment, but I just hit 300 days, or 298, but we're gonna round the 2 days. Yeah, 300 days, I feel like it's a pretty substantial mark to hit for a world, especially for me, since I don't tend to stay in them for more than 200 usually. And since this is my forever world, it's a pretty nice achievement. I just want to go ahead and tour off my world and show everything off as quickly as I can so I don't hold y'all's time too much. But if y'all going to enjoy, make sure you leave a like and sub. But yeah, alright. So we're just sitting on my balcony right now. I'm kind of just like taking in the view, but this is my village and I I believe I gave it a name, but I forgot. But it's on that board right over there, so I'll figure it out in just a second. But this is my first room, first home. Everything's pretty just all over the place. No designated rooms for anything except the chest. Um, got some bookshelves and some paintings and some more chairs that I should probably put somewhere else instead of just taking up space there. And which way should I go first? Because I literally could either go straight to the left for two things or to the right. I think we'll go to the right first since it's the closest. It's my little cherry blossom station leading up to my cherry blossom village up there. I'm kind of expanding it at the moment because it was on the smaller side. So I'm putting like a bunch of trees and shit. And there was a bigger one, but it would have taken far more tracks, far more cherry blossom leaves to get my like what I wanted to build, which was this. I think I still need some. I just noticed. I thought I had completed this. Oh, nah. The whole way. And if we go up here, we get an even better view of everything. That's my village from here. See how close I can get. Oh yeah, so we have a big ass crater right there. I'm gonna need to cover that up if I ever build in that direction. Pretty sure I will. But yeah, that's the village. You can see what I'm working on over there. I don't want to give too much information on it yet, since I just started working on it about 20-ish Minecraft days ago. But yeah, this is the world so far from afar, but I'll go ahead and show everything else in detail. Alright, so being back at the station now, I got a little custom tree. I'm not the greatest at them. I didn't want to look at a tutorial for it, so I just went ahead and built my own. And yeah, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. But this is the first home I built, and I built another custom tree out there, which I think is a lot better than the one I have here. I just didn't get all the things covered, which I need to cover. Alright, but entering our house now. Got a nice little rug in the middle, some chests, a bed, some decoration, and it could use a couple more things, but I am gonna build up here, so I'll probably build like a steel smith and put that in there. I'm still working on like ideas for the cherry blossom. I didn't want to rush into this area too quickly because I tend to be really uncreative with this type of wood. Like this is some stuff that I've been working on. I've been trying to work on patterns, just with cherry blossoms in general to learn. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get over to the next rail station. Alright, so we're back at the station. I should point this out. This is going to lead into that direction, and there is a cobblestone pillar. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can see it. It's like where that tree is way back there. But we're going to then shift it right. So it's going to go right by my friend's house over there. It's going to head into a spruce village that has like this really nice, like just like area around it that can lead into like some nice builds that I envision. It's gonna be another walled village, but I did have plans on getting a walled village for every village and just having systems to get to it. I went back into my house like I have anything else to show in here, but yap. Alright, so next up, the Tower Pimps. I put it in all my worlds, and this is like one of the first things I built alongside my home, so it took a minute to get all 4 stacks of gold, but it was well worth it. I like to get this placed into my world every time. This is nothing to speak on. It's the same building as when the village started. I have not worked on it. But this is the center. Got some oak trees. That's the theme of this village, oak. It's a plains village. I did try to incorporate other blocks, but not too much. Here's our ender portal. My friend built this. And this little area down here. Usually I keep my dog Gangy down here, but I think he's over there. Yeah. This is Verdict 1, and that was the name that I had came up with, and I have a flag for my claims. And I haven't built a library yet, but that's gonna be coming soon in that area. All right, but down here now, you got the item sorter, and it's nothing crazy yet. It's not holding, you know, ores and shit, but these are blocks I typically build with. I have a good bit of some of them. I just got finished using a lot of andesite and stone, so that's why I'm the lowest on those. But even then, I still have some andesite. I might want to bring that with me. Alright, since it's about to hit into night, I'm going to go ahead and go to a location with a bed, and the closest would be down here. And this is what me and my friend called the well house. Now, he came up with the idea for the well, but I built, like, all of this. And to our right, we actually got a really lucky spawn with it being in the village. The stronghold is like right down that little pocket of water. Dude, it's literally 97% complete, so I'm not gonna hold it on myself too much. Oh, oh nah, this is like another 4 stacks of. Yeah, this is almost done. Oh, this is new. This is not something I was expecting to show off, but this is my, well, I was meaning to come here, but I didn't see him building an actual well. So now getting out of the well and coming up to his house, and I will show like an aerial view of everything after so you can see the roof and shit. Took him a couple days to make this, but it does have some highlights, and it does use some of the custom blocks we have, like some shutters and shit. I still need to work with those. But, what is this glass formation? I've got to judge this, because what is this? Why doesn't it just stretch all across? Okay, yeah. Let me not crash out. But this is the rest of his house. This is the highlight right here, I think. Gives off a perfect sunset view for when it is setting, you know? And a perfect rising view. Like, you see the moon right now. If you just stand right here, the sun comes up. I'll try to get over here to show y'all. And up there is just a storage room. I'm not even trying to show everything off. Next up is going to be the port, which is this right here. It's right across. It's within Caden's land. Once you extend to this this bridge, once you get about halfway across, once you pass that, you're within his like territory, and you can see my flag up there to signify that. But I don't know what room this is. I've never gone through that door. Okay, yeah. Okay. So up here, we got a crafting table and a stone cutter. It's just for like if you need to make a little quick stop here at the port. We don't have any fishing gear or anything like that yet, but I'll probably include that if I get the time. And I didn't see. Okay, bro, he's been working on some shit. He's got a perfect view of my statue over there. A little bit of the bridge. This is kind of an A-tier lighthouse, I ain't gonna lie. So if you're watching this, Caden, shit, honestly good shit. And you got another nice view. Bro, I just love this view, though. I can't even lie. How do I get out? Okay. No doors open. Some no mobs. Get in. Oh. Another thing. We should probably have some boats up there, but yep. But yeah, we're entering my territory now. And this is like a little nice pathway that I've made to just make it worth walking through. I don't like to run everywhere, so it just like gives you a moment to calm down, see some reds, see some greens. I don't know if that's like boring, but yeah, I'm trying to yap a little bit more, mind y'all. So if this is a little longer video, then I just really hope y'all enjoy it. But let me know what I can change about it if not. But we're exiting my village now. We're exiting my territory for a moment, but this station's pretty much like the territory itself. Like it makes like the boundary. Alright, I didn't yap it. Alright, I didn't fall. Alright, I did not fall, but I guess I should show this before I move past it. This is an unfinished rail. It's heading towards our iron village and villager breeder. And since a rail station will be like right next to it, we can literally get villagers to any point we may need to from anywhere. So it's kind of gonna be a really useful rail. And I have enough stuff to make it too. I've just been working on other stuff. So when I realized that the village iron farm wasn't as Excuse me. When I realized the iron farm wasn't as efficient as I wanted it to be, then like I kind of just like gave up on the idea of a rail station all the way over there. But um, so let's go ahead and go over to this first thing. I thought I should mention this first because I do like it. This little bridge heading over to my Firefly Bush Island. I do plan on making like a something over here, maybe a lighthouse since it's so far away from the other one. It actually kind of makes sense since it's on a little peninsula. But yeah, I got a bunch of these, and I just like this. I love this area right here. Like this would be the perfect thumbnail if I could if I could like, where would I even need to stand? I wouldn't. I would want to stand in all of it. So where would I need to look to get a? Can't really see anything from this peninsula. That's why we need a lighthouse, though. Because if I get the lighthouse, dude, this is actually insane. Oh, you'd have thought I was in creative mode or some shit, but that spider just okay. I be forgetting. Dude, animals are spawning in here. That's nice, actually. All right, we got a little light tower type of jungle tree. So maybe. Ooh, okay. Wait, hold up. Maybe I hollow out one of these trees, or I make my own custom jungle tree. So like say 5 by 5, and then when you get to the top of it, ooh, okay, this could work. Okay, I won't give away too much about it, but let me go ahead and. I'm sure y'all have seen the flowers. Y'all have seen the a little bit more of the firefly bushes. The walls are really unique. I try to work with different pieces of blocks for every wall. So we do cobble and jungle stripped, then oak. Oh, we have oak fences though, spruce trapdoors and jungle trees. And yeah, I need to get some more banners so I can put one like up here, because of the territory thing. But this is a little house I use while I'm over here. And with revisions from Caden's instructions, I fixed this entire village's like wall system, so like nothing will get in and nothing will spawn with the torches I have laid out. So the village is empty, but this is where we got our villagers for the villager breeder because we didn't really have any other villages to get from. My village got slaughtered early on in my world, and uh, luckily I was so close to another one because the other one is like a good 900 blocks away, and that's the one I'm going to make a rail station leading to. So, and to the right, now that I have that one, I don't think I really need to make one to the right because like, there's nothing over here, but it could be like a tunnel that goes through the mountain, if that makes sense. Oh no, why did I say that? Did I make that? Oh yeah, our little amethyst farm down there. It's not a farm, but like we leave it there perfectly in view, so we know how to get to it every time. And just if we ever need amethyst, but oh yeah, I guess I can show this off. This is like looking into the item sorter. I had it open at first, but I wanted to get rid of all the torches out here so I could like see things a lot better when I'm trying to like just look around and shit in general. But put glass up. Creeper walked in. Never gonna happen again. I didn't walk from my village, but the village does. Like the gate leads right to this little pathway. So it's just a straight shot over to this bridge, and I got sugarcane and shit growing along the coast, so I have pretty much infinite of that if I ever need it. I'm not liking this. Fix this. It was bugging I don't know. But yeah, this is a bridge that I've made. It goes across. Nice little birch line up. Try to use different woods for everything. Woods I wouldn't usually use, and I rarely use birch. But then we got this statue that I literally just finished creating like maybe 5 Minecraft days ago. It took a couple days to make, but it's unique to myself. I made some adjustments to like a build that I had saw that looked really nice, so I was like, fuck it, let me make a statue. But also with the statue, we're gonna be, and this right here is like the beginning of my idea for this whole area because it's on a foundation, but the foundation isn't gonna necessarily stretch anymore, but I'm gonna have more buildings coming around. I plan on making like a stable to the left of this statue right here on this little patch of land in between my sugarcane and just other things that might be productive around the edges. But once you enter, it's pretty empty at the moment. I'm still working on it. It's my in progress building, and I'll probably work on it in a stream here soon. But yeah, I plan on making this like a I wanted to do like a citadel type of build, but like I don't really know how to like even describe what I want out of that. My best reference would be like the Capitol in Texas, in Austin, the, the Austin Capitol building, because I remember seeing that. It's like a dome shaped at the top, and I think there's glass at like the top. So I'm definitely doing glass, like a glass dome over this with some glowstone, and it won't all be glass, but a good portion of it will be. And I made it even so it'll all line up going across the way I want it, and yeah. But looking around, that's just a farm, so I don't really think I need to show that off. Y'all know how those farms work, but that's about it for this world so far. It's only 300 days in, but it's gonna be a forever world. So I just wanted to like, put a timestamp in, get my look back here, my little capsule, and show it off to y'all as well. But if y'all do enjoy it, if y'all somehow find this video, let me know give me some recommendations on what to build, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.